The topic of coronavirus is virtually impossible to avoid these days, right? That goes for kids, too. Teachers are talking to the kids about it, trying to inform them. It is easy, though, for them to become scared or anxious. So parents also need to talk to their kids about the coronavirus. And joining us this morning with some tips to help us all out is licensed mental health counselor Chantal Abbas. Good to see you.
It is good to see you. And one of the things, yesterday we had an etiquette expert who said, don't shake hands. We love you very much, but we're going to heed that advice.
Yeah, we're just elbow bumping.
That's one of the things that they talk about, and it can make not just us as an adults kind of worry, but can also make parents anxious and kids scared. So how can we talk to our kids about this?
Well, I don't think that it should be any different than regular hygiene. Talking to kids about, elbow bump or something different than maybe shaking hands or giving a hug, because there is a lot of sickness that goes around in schools anyway. So talking to them about regular hygiene and etiquette, cleaning their hands, and being sure that, they're not spreading germs, and trying not to heighten the whole coronavirus thing as much as just being clean, having etiquette in that way, I think is important.
The thing is, Amy and I have boys, and we can talk to them about that till the cows come home.
It's true. Well, we had a doctor on yesterday. He said that the average person touches their face 23 times a day, and that was shocking. It was shocking to hear that.
Yeah.
But I do think that with children, that if you just talk to them really about how to try to keep clean, that is the best way, because we model for them, right?
That's true. That is true.
Right, we model for them, and if we are coming across as fearful or frantic, that is not good modeling.
Well, that's the thing. It's human nature to be afraid of something that's unknown. So because we don't know enough information about this virus, we are more apt to be fearful. But it really is not happening that much in children. We have not seen many cases, more in the elderly. So really, we don't have a lot to be afraid for the children. We want to really more just tell them to keep clean and not be too anxious, because what else can we do?
But here's the thing, psychologically, right, on children, when they're watching the news with their mom and dad in the evening, or they're hearing other people talk about it, it can take a toll of them. What if your kid says, listen, Mom, I don't want to go to school because I'm so afraid that I might get coronavirus. I don't know what's going out there. If I go to the store, I don't want to touch anything. How can we talk to them to ease those fears?
Well, educating them on what's really happening, where it's occurring, why, as much as we do know. We don't know a lot of things, right? But we don't have actual incidents here. I think when kids have so much access to the media and so many things that they see beyond anything we could ever imagine, so any sensationalism, any confusion about it is going to happen because they're going to get mixed messages. So just giving them facts, talking to them about how to be safe, how to be clean, how to have hygiene, and then watching for any other, like if there's heightened anxiety that maybe they haven't had in the past, it continues on. Do you need more support, or do you need more help for that?
Okay, that's good advice. Chantal Abbas, thank you as always. We so appreciate you coming in and being with us this morning. Thank you. Bump, bump. There we go. We do still have a lot more to come. That's right. We're practicing what we preach. Coming up on Good Day Orlando, it's a brand new ride at Disney. It opened today.